It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, our new season begins with an NFC South matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's the former Florida Gator Eddie Pinheiro to get us started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Ready, break. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Eagles blue.
Throwing first play is Lance. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. He's at the 50. 30. 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, there you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass in the new season.
Let's just go back to his rookie year because he's able to get his feet wet, right? Get a little bit of experience. Now I think here in year two, the game will slow down for him, and we'll see his true talents come out.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pickup of 38.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another first down run right there.
Play fake. Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
On 2nd and 10, Murray. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 12-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right?
Touchdown, Saints! Darren Waller, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's the veteran Justin Houston who got in there to make the stop. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Lance looking to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. To throw, it's Lance. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the sack master, Justin Houston, who comes up with it. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
Now, like that, he knew that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
He'll give them an instant to react. It was a classic case of if you blink, you missed it. Off the line into the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
Murray now to throw. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Cordero Patterson from 17 yards out. And the Saints have moved out in front. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate. That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
Ultra, ultra. Check pink. Switch, yellow, blue. Check this, check, huh?
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. On 4th down, on is Colby Wadman now to punt. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
I wasn't saying
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I guess he just wanted to say hi.
They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Running the counter, Patterson. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle, because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On play action, it's Murray. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
Now here's Ross. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And it will be Falcon football. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Touchdown, Falcons! Austin Eckler, already his second touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to it and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Murray, he'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Murray flips this forward on a jet sweep. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. First and 10, it's Patterson.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
From the 31, Murray. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. Touchdown! Cordero Patterson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints have moved out in front. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Up the middle with Eckler. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. On the tackle that time, Shelby Harris. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Here we go.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A quick throw here out to Brown. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Black Ultra. Ready?
Here's Lance to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On 4th down, on is the punter, Colby Wadman. He'll return it from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles.
Cordero Patterson, the 40, the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Cordero Patterson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Okay, ready?
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. 72 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
Play action. Now it's Lance. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ball red. Flag blue. Ready.
Lance now to throw.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked by Darian Thompson.
And the Saints are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. After the turnover, here's Murray.
And this one too low.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 33 yards that time.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
Forced out to his left.
Delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again.
Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. This is caught.
Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the 2nd half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on their defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
They're going to stuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the 2nd half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? It looks like they're ready to go.
Oh, my.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Brandon Jones picking it off.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now Murray. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Murray trying again after the pick six. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Murray going to throw. This one to Bourne out on the left side. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A nice chunk play from the tight end position, and it illustrates the cohesiveness that he and his quarterback have. Both saw the extra defender doubling him up, and they still combined for the completion and big gain.
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21. Here's Murray. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. No gain on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Here's Murray. Touchdown, Saints. Drake London, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Saints have moved out in front. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Yo.
Downtown Detroit. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Siakam thought he was him for a second.
And able to get this out to the 25.
So with you.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, are coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect him to try.
Now Lance throws the interception, his third.
Yeah, bro. 3rd and inches, this man run commits, and I get a wide open pass, and my receiver doesn't animate to make any type of catch. Let the ball go right past him. 3rd and inches. Why? Like nobody, he ran commit. Nobody was near him.
That defense came out willing to do anything necessary
and then,
to defend that.
yeah, bro. And then I fucking, then I'm like, I'm down 7, so I'm like, I gotta go for it. It's 4th and it's like 1 minute and 50 seconds left, bro. And I'm literally driving down the field.
And here comes a return from
4th and inches, bro.
Oh
my god, this nigga runs a kickback on. Holy, I'm getting off after this. What am I doing? Where to my bed? Yeah, I'm getting off Madden after this. What am I doing? I'm not looking at Madden for the rest of the night too.
It's been a back and forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of
like I was saying, it's 4th and inches now. I'm like, bro, I literally have to go for it.
The Saints have got it.
Oh my god! Yeah, bro. Yeah.
And the extra point attempt snuffed down.
I'm getting off Madden. Bro, it's 4th and fucking inches. And I'm like, damn, I don't know what to do. Should I run the ball or should I throw the ball? So I came out with a pass, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna run it. And I switched 2 runs, bro. I went from a power O to a halfback dive, bro. Why when I switch to a halfback dive, I get a false start?
And knock it away. And
make it 4th and 5, bro. I was like, yeah,
guys, they spent a lot more time trying to get that done, which means there's more pressure on the offensive guys trying to kick it.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on the swim.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. You got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Dancing to his left.
Go Kyler. Go Kyler. Oh.
And he is out of bounds.
Yeah, what am I dead on
before he's inside the 30. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
To throw again on second down. Murray. Got a man. It's London. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense could get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yo, bro. Actually, yo, Madden been telling me these past couple of days, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Just picturing about this one, bro. In the AFC Championship game. In the AFC Championship game, bro.
Patterson diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
Oh, that's in Spanish?
Piñeiro's extra point.
Where is he? Out there playing with them?
And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
And then around his neck. Look. First of all, that's the AFC Championship game, bro.
We'll see a return here from the end zone.
Yeah. Bro, that's the AFC Championship game, bro. That's TJ Watt right in the backfield, bro. How does that play turn into a touchdown? How? How?
About set to begin their next
it doesn't make sense. You can't even see the running back.
We'll see if they can band back together after the
bro, there's no reason for him to score.
Badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of that his passes.
There's literally no reason for him to score. Bro, it doesn't make sense, bro. And then look at this, bro. Look at this last play that I just dealt with. Bro, not a single person around him. He does not react. That's an X Factor, by the way. That's an X Factor player right there, by the way. Like, oh, shit is so crazy. Hi, baby. Leave him up here.
Here you go, stay up here.
Hi, baby.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it is, but I wanted him.
Are you going to bed? Night night. Night night. You out of breath. Feel like a crazy person.
Wave.
Night night.
Wave.
Now you're looking at me. Night night.
Hi, baby. How are you? Love you. They call me Mr. Fat. I never miss a fat. 13 is Yo, Jerron, I'm about to share my screen with you. Hold on. I'm about to share my screen. Look at this. You can see this? Look how crazy I get, bro. Look how crazy I get, cause I'm nice like that. Look how crazy I get. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh. You want to say hi? Here, put the mic on. Here. Put it on. Say hi. They're talking. We still going to work. Nah, I was singing a song. Kyrie wasn't saying nothing though. He was just staring at me. Yeah. I'm being mad federal. Get off the edge of the bed. Aww. This man Kyrie called Raj and I. I said Kyrie called Raj and I picked up the phone. I was like, who the heck is this? I was like, oh snap. She was like, I was just about to call you, and I was like, that's crazy because I didn't call you. All right. Let me go upstairs get something to eat. Don't you do it. Don't do it. Do not do it. Please don't.